Diego C. Mortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Just because of the fact that you have these two heroes that need to be caught at the start of the fight.
Meantime, might be a bit of a fight here around that Rune spawn as TA2000 actually got hit by the LSA. The Rebuke's going to slow him up here as well, and the Acorn shot even comes in from long range as Koval is able to get the kill. Exactly that.
Also, this bottom lane kicked is really... Oh, top lane? By ICQ.
Cloud's in trouble down bot as well. Simultaneous fights going down as Rari gets the first kill. Arrow needs one more hit to finish it off, so that will be a trade-off. Okay.
What is Arrow doing?
But, well, there's the double bracer build coming into play. ICQ just had that little bit more health to survive it, and, well, if TA2000 had been involved, maybe they could get the kill, but he didn't really have the mana to go forward.
Yeah. Not sure what... Okay, he went for a ward. If ICQ just showed his face there for a second and kind of looked at the Phoenix, that could have ended in a kill, though. Corey just has a bit more luck there. And again, we're seeing the exact same play. Look at Kicked at the exact same place.
Can they get him this time, though? Yes, they can. Okay. A little bit longer duration on the stun as Arrow's going to be able to get the kill, and...
No need to eat the tree when there's no tree, you know?
Yeah, that's... Maybe Koval just pushed the keys in the wrong order there, because, yeah, they needed the tree, they didn't get it. Meanwhile, top, ICQ, left alone. The second they see that Koval rotated mid, they know that that Mars is by himself, and they're able to strike, get themselves a nice kill, and...
You can see that HYDRA already giving it up, so they're kind of gonna bang on the fact that, okay, our enemies might not be able to get kills, but Rune Eaters, they think different, and they're coming in with a Moonlight Shadow.
They spotted the Lina as well. They're going to jump right in onto Askel. That Supernova means they either have to run or stand their ground. Standing your ground, though, is not working out. Two heroes already dead. And ICQ, he is not going to survive this. The spear does pin TA2000, but doesn't really matter there. They clean up.
Being around the mid was the way to go. Even if you would lose some heroes and the tower, you would do better than on the top lane. Oh, poor Hoodwink.
Is trying to hold, but there's that vision game coming into play. Hawk spots him, and they're going to get this tower. There's really nothing that HYDRA can do. Hayes is going to start TPing top, though. They see an opportunity for a fight. Rari is going to get stunned up. Supernova is going to go... Never mind. Wow, they don't even need it. Supernova stun was unnecessary as Rari goes down. ICQ should complete this TP out. His teammate, though, won't be nearly as fortunate. Kicked, caught, taken down, and while all that happened, Cloud was still just able to...
Hoping for them that they can actually find something, because if they don't find anything now in the next few smokes, this game is going to be almost impossible for them.
But Askel's the one to get jumped first. Didn't get the chance for the BKB. Good Nightmare, though, to buy some time, but the arrow hit. Still no BKB as he's stunned up and taken down. ICQ, too late with the arena. They've already lost the damage. Rari, though, is going to come in. I don't think he wants to actually stay, and yeah, he is backing off immediately. They found... Doesn't want to take the risk, but now if you're Rune Eaters, there's no reason to sort of take your foot off the gas here. They're going to go straight in onto Askel. There's the roar again. The arrow follows it up, and boy, if you're Askel, that's twice now he's been caught without getting the BKB off, and now with the Supernova coming in, they're looking for the fight. They've got Rari. They're going to just take him down, and this is not going well. The arrow's now going to connect onto Kick. TA2000 gets the pullback with the Reality Rift, and Rune Eaters just continue to push their way forward. They take the fight. They're going to take the tier 2 tower here. I do understand your point. There is something to be said for... Oh, we'll get to that in a second here as Askel is going to get jumped in on. BKB popped this time around, though, so he's not dead yet, but there's going to be the dive bomb. They actually pull him back with the Wild Ring Ripper as well, so Koval is already dead. And Hayes is just straight onto the backline. Askel already used the BKB the last time, so he's just going to get picked off. Rari desperately trying to do anything he can here, but that's it. There's the GG, yeah. There's not much more to be done in this game, and I was going to say there's something to be said for the never say die attitude, but only if you're in the right mental space.
It's a chance here. Kmart that the Rune Eaters completely crushed the laning stage.
this is your moment to do it before Cloud has any sort of points up in the reactive. And, well, Kicked is having some trouble right now. He does get the Jingu off, but the lifesteal at the moment is really not enough. Arrow might just win this fight straight up. Yeah, that,
It's costing them in terms of gold, but we already talked about it. The Rune Eaters should have the advantage in the laning stage. This time around, it is not HYDRA that should come out stronger out of the lanes. So even if they lose a little bit, it's not that big of a deal.
Play on to Cobalt. That combo's just going to be, though. He would rather conserve the mana, save it for a better time, but now he's the one who's going to get jumped in on. There's the Hex. Bloodright not getting thrown down just yet, though. Now I'm not sure it's going to come through at all. That Spear knockback was there, but they are still deploying the Bloodright. ICQ is not going to be able to avoid the damage. And does he just really run this down? Yeah, he does. Okay. All the way to the tower as they find another kill. Look at HYDRA. They're bringing both of the supports over, so they would love a fight right now, but can they actually find the engagement? They're going to go for the Searing Chains. Do they have any vision here, though? Because there's the vision. They're going to throw down the Sentry. Should be enough for the kill, but now Askold taking down an exchange. Arrow heads up play, and with the Starstorm, Ix may actually fall here. One more right-click, dodges it with the Mischief. Doesn't dodge the second one, though.
Playing against the Seeker, your Mars already got crushed, and TA 2000 is going to be using that one. And again, they're fighting.
He doesn't have a Remnant. Askold, that's a bit of a mistake. Goes for the rune without having a safety remnant first. Not really a whole lot of reason to think that this is what's going down, but I think they saw Arrow go in, so now they will make their moves. Hayes, though, cuts down that tree. Kaori may end up dying, however, but he was able to get the Hex off. Hayes did still grab the Aegis. Kick is going to go down, and what else can HYDRA do here? They took down Kaori. They would love to just burn that Aegis right now. We'll do exactly that. But who comes to help? Timbersaw is making his way over. Arrow Strike is there. Arrow... Oh, Arrow was trying to wait on the high ground, but he actually gets killed by the Sleight of Fist. But look at Cloud. He wants to get onto Rari. He's so close. He knows he can just get into position that he can potentially find this kill, but it wasn't actually enough with the Chakram, and now he's kind of overextending here. He doesn't really have any backup. He's just going to try and power his way through, but that's not going to work. Koval gets the kill, and
so that was the nicest play there, though. Still, oh, Rari.
This is not an easy kill. We're gonna try for Askold instead, but the shackles are canceled immediately. The Mortimer Kisses are even flying through. The Rune Eaters. I understand you're feeling confident, but that's maybe a little bit too much to try and get in one go. That's
very sloppy. Because you go for the mistakes aren't gonna be that apparent. ICQ. Okay, this is very sad.
He's still stuck in the Serpent Wars. He wasn't able to cut his way out, so Cloud comes in and gets the kill. Askold, he has a Remnant, but it actually... Oh, my goodness. It was a Remnant forward rather than back, so he jumps into the Spear Stun. And now Kicked is going to get his tree cut down. Cloud picks up the triple, and they want even more. They see Koval. They're going to try and track him down. No, they're going to try and...
Before we finish that thought, Rune Eaters, they want to crush the spirits of HYDRA. Like, you have no chance.
Want Kicked first. They get him down. They get the shackles onto the Mars. That is a valiant effort from Koval to get out those kisses, but it lasts all of half a second. They did get the kill. Kaori goes down. Okay. Askold's able to strike.
The Mirana barely. I like that you trusted your colleague, mainly me there, in the previous fight when I said they were going to get the clean kill on the Mirana, but they're not going to get a clean kill on anyone. They get... Okay, maybe now. Maybe now Arrow is going to take some damage and still survive.
Kicked can't do it. The Wraith Pack comes out. Meanwhile, the shackles onto Askold. Just nothing will go their way. ICQ tries to lead in with the spear, but Arrow wasn't actually moving forward. So he won't find that. Meanwhile, Rari gets taken down mid. Cloud and TA 2000 will find that kill. Arrow, still not dead yet. Just dancing in between heroes, trying to get himself away. They'll finally bring him down, but the cost is going to be too high. ICQ is going to fall here as Hayes finds that pick.
Those two Roches, it's 20 minutes into the game. They already have a shard on the Bloodseeker. Not something he wanted to invest in, but now he's going to be doing even more. Arrow? Okay, they get him.
But the counterplay is in here. Rari's in some trouble. They hit him up with the Epicenter. The shackles are coming in from long range as well, and Askold doing his best, but he had already used his interrupt, so he wasn't actually able to stop the shackles in time. HYDRA get the supports again, just like they did up top.
Your lineup is still very good at pickoffs, so that's how you want to approach this one, with pickoffs into this tower. And the HYDRA are going to fight this. They know they have to defend this tower until the end.
Stone Gaze coming through. The epicenter still gets channeled out. Now the rupture onto the Medusa. So as he's falling back here on Rari, he's still taking insane amounts of damage, and they're just going to get sort of run at here. Koval taken down first. Kiori does have to give his life, but it's not going to be enough to keep the cores alive. Rari dies, kicked, falls. Askell dead as well. Further to the south, ICQ is
Have
on
mercy.
run. He wants a high five. At least give him that. There you go. They will high five him. Now they're going to commit some murder. They will track him down. The Yule Scepter is there. The arrow... I don't think it...
But they are they're just an amazing team. They had some laning stage problems, and then they fixed them, and now they're actually quite good. But we're going to see maybe the one last fight now of this playoff.
They are trying to get onto Cloud. They were able to bring him down. Immediate buyback from that Timber, though. He recognizes now this is probably our best chance to just end the game. Buys back, TPs to the outpost. Meanwhile, Koval getting jumped in on TA. Just going to pop the BKB there, but... well, didn't actually want to go all the way in, so he is going to back up. Arrow didn't really get the memo, though, as he gets pushed back by the Spear. The Yule Scepter, though, buying a little bit of time, but he didn't have any leap charges, so... Cloud dies. Mega creep pickup here, but... before they do so, HYDRA are looking for a fight. They get onto TA2000. Going to be able to stun him up. Mortimer Kiss is coming through. Bloodseeker is taken down. That's exactly the kind of play that they needed. Can they find any more, though? Askell needs to get the searing chains down. But
And South America as well. I guess your continent is next. But before that, let's finally see maybe now the last fight of this qualifier.
they're pushing their way in. Kicked is stuck on the high ground there. Koval trying to get the Mortimer Kisses in for some damage. It's doing a pretty solid job as they get through the Bloodseeker's first life, but... well, how do they deal with the second, and now how do they deal with Haze? He's going to jump in. There's the Epi into the burrow, dropping Askell low. They don't kill him off, but they do get the stun onto Rari, so this Medusa will fall. And now for HYDRA, it's time to run. Askell's going to try to get away. Koval cannot get himself out, though, and TA2000, with that second life, just marches right back in to finish the job. They get themselves 5 kills. ICQ bought back, but it looks like they will now finally throw in that towel. The GG will be called. And Rune Eaters, one last kill there to pad the stats for Cloud as they take the win, they take the series, and Harry Freak, they're on...